How are you today? I'm Melissa, and this is Hang In There. I'm really glad you're here. This episode is part of a series, and today, this one is for myself. For the version of me who was living through it, and the version of me now, who finally understands what she was surviving. One voice is inside the story. The other is looking back at her with compassion, wishing she could reach through time and gently wake her up to what her body already knew. If you've ever looked back at yourself and realized how much you were carrying alone, or if you've ever wished you could go back and protect the version of you who was just trying to survive, maybe this one is for you too. You can listen at your own pace. If it feels okay, take one slow breath with me. Let's begin. I feel like the most special person in the world. He is attentive and kind. He spoils me with gifts. He wants to see me every day. I've never dated someone this much older before. Someone who already has all of the grown-up things. I wonder why he chose me. I'm just a cashier at a grocery store, just out of high school, trying to figure out what to do with all of this new freedom. And I am living. I feel so lucky. We go places, play group volleyball. It's so fun. I've never done anything like this before. I can drink alcohol. Everyone seems so welcoming to me. And he always wants to be with me. It feels like he must really love me. I've never experienced anything like this before. I'm learning what it means to be in a relationship. I really think this is going to last forever. Is this what being an adult is supposed to feel like? I feel so mature. She is happy, carefree, kind and generous, so trusting. I love the way she moves through the world, so open to people, to love, to possibility. Look at her, walking through life as if the whole world is waiting for her. And all of this is exactly what she wants. I can go out of town whenever I want. It feels like I am free now, like there are no more rules. My parents like him. My family seems to like him too, when they see him. They don't see him very often. I feel taken care of, like he wants me to be safe when we go places, keeping me close by. It's so nice to feel protected. I can't believe this is happening to me. It's so different from anything I've ever known. This is what relationships are supposed to feel like. I feel confident, happy, finally getting used to doing whatever I want. I want to live this life with him. I want things I've never wanted before. Kids, a family, a life together. And I know he wants those things too, with me. I know he would be a good dad. He is so patient and kind. She sees the best in people. What a gift that is. She is so sure he is genuine, so sure he wants the best for her. And I understand why she believes that. I'm staring at the positive pregnancy test, feeling every emotion at once. Excitement, fear, overwhelm. But I know he's going to support me. I know he'll be there for us, protect us, provide for us. And I'm going to be the best mom, even though I'm young. We're going to beat the odds. We will do this together. He is so supportive. and his family is over the moon excited. My family isn't. My parents seem disappointed. They had big dreams for me, dreams bigger than becoming a mom this young. They wanted me to go to college, to use my abilities in a different way. But the more I think about it, the more excited I become. And then he proposes. I'm overwhelmed. We have a party with just his family there. I had no idea it was coming. This is going to be amazing. I won't be alone. I have a kind partner. We are going to give this baby a good home with loving parents. What a big 48 hours for her. She gets to feel excited with his family surrounding her, celebrating her, welcoming her in. But where's her family? They aren't really part of this moment. And she doesn't fully notice that yet. She thinks his family is so fun, so supportive. And she feels lucky to belong there. I feel so grown up. I'm having a baby and getting married. I've been sleeping at his family's house a lot lately. I feel more comfortable there. We're going out of town to visit his relatives before the baby's born. I'm getting pretty uncomfortable physically now, so the car ride feels long. And now we're standing in this bar area for too long. My legs hurt. Bad. I want to leave. I want to go home. But I'm afraid to speak up. I don't know why. I don't feel good. And they just keep talking. There's nowhere to sit. Finally, we get back into the car. I feel a little upset, but I don't say anything. And then a conversation about an ex-boyfriend comes up. It's strange. Why is he so upset about this? I don't understand. I'm pregnant. That relationship wasn't even serious. I don't know what to say. I become quiet. I'm tired. My body hurts. And I don't have the energy to argue. We really haven't argued before. I don't understand how he does this. She doesn't understand why she's afraid to speak up. But her body knows. Her body is already feeling the shift. It is already learning. I just want to go to bed. I don't say much, but I just can't make sense of this. I've never seen him act this way before. How is he angry at me? We are getting married. I'm loyal. Why doesn't he see that? Maybe I'm emotional. I'm very pregnant. But this is bothering me a lot. I didn't do anything wrong, and he is angry with me. He's acting so different. I don't understand. It's not her fault. Poor thing. She didn't do anything wrong. Already trying to carry the blame for something that was never hers to hold. Today feels better already. He's acting like nothing happened, like his normal self again. Maybe I just needed sleep. Am I remembering it wrong? I feel better, but I'm confused. I don't understand the anger. Is he just over it now? Am I supposed to be too? She's doubting herself already, trying to make sense of something so confusing. trying to believe he's still the person she wants him to be. The baby's here. What a precious little girl. This all feels very real now. But I'm ready. I'm committed. And we're going to be getting married soon. I'm tired. Having a baby and trying to build a marriage is hard. I feel like I don't have enough of myself to give my baby everything she needs, while also keeping the relationship steady enough. And it's almost too much. She is trying so hard to be enough for everyone, except for herself. Navigating life with 2 kids, a husband, and a home to take care of is exhausting. And I'm nervous all the time. I can't keep up. I love being a mom. My kids are incredible. I couldn't love them more. But caring for them is hard work. And I've taken on so much of that responsibility by myself while being home with them. I'm determined to give them the best life possible, and that takes so much of me. I feel torn all the time, pulled in too many directions at once. And the person I married, the person who once felt so kind and protective, is changing. I don't understand where the person I dated went. Sometimes it feels like I'm living with a completely different person. But I know there's still a kind man in there somewhere. I've seen him before. He tells me I need to focus less on the children and more on being a wife. And that breaks my heart. These are our babies. They need us. I am a good mom. Shouldn't that make him happy? That light in her is dimming. It only lights up around her children. She's holding on. I'm trying to keep my head held high, but I feel like I'm becoming 2 different people. And the only place I still feel fully like myself is with my babies. They know me. I feel alive inside their experiences, watching them try something new, a new sport, a new hobby, a new interest. I find so much joy in them, in watching them live their lives. But I'm also becoming very protective of them. As for my partner, I feel like I can't make him happy. No matter what I do, I can't even explain it. I feel afraid to breathe wrong, and I don't know what to do. There's anger in the house now that I've never felt before, and it's getting worse. I feel confused all the time. I don't know how to communicate in a way that makes things better. I feel distant from him and hurt by him. But I can't talk to him about it because he becomes so angry, and somehow it always turns back onto me. And then I lose my ability to speak. I just can't think. She is so alone, so confused. It's hard to watch her shrink herself. She used to be so carefree, so alive. And now she is slowly losing herself, forgetting that she was always enough. I can't do this anymore. This isn't the life I thought it would be. I don't feel safe here anymore. I want more from my life than this. But how do I share the kids? How do I provide for them on my own? I'm terrified of losing them. He promises things will change, but they never do. I don't trust him anymore. The same painful patterns keep repeating, And I know if I leave, I can't leave with the kids the way I want to. This doesn't feel right. Why do I have to stay here like this? Why aren't there better protections for people living this way, for children growing up in it? Why do I have to keep pretending I'm okay? I am not okay. I don't want to be his wife anymore. I want to run far away with my babies and finally feel peaceful. I have to protect the kids. I have no choice. I can do this. Do you see? She's catching on now. Surviving, feeling trapped, but beginning to understand that she doesn't deserve any of this. She's devastated, hopeless sometimes. And still, she keeps trying. I wish she could see herself the way I see her now. I feel nothing anymore. I have no respect for him. I feel no love for him either. It's gone. It has been for years. And somehow, I'm the one accused of being cold and distant, as if that is some kind of flaw in me. I've spent years with nowhere to turn, carrying things I never should have had to carry, trying to shield my kids from all of it. How is this acceptable? I am so sad that this is how the world treats us. I am so tired of existing this way, pretending my way through the days, exhausted from constantly watching every interaction, trying to make sure the kids don't hear something hurtful or get caught in the middle of it. I hate that they've seen me go quiet sometimes just to keep things calmer, safer. I'm drained. I can't let my guard down for even a moment. I don't deserve to be yelled at for buying healthy food. I don't deserve to be stared at when I put on makeup. I don't deserve to feel like I can now wear V-neck shirts or running shorts or be told how to move my body. I don't deserve to be kept inside the house. And when I do leave, I don't deserve to be interrogated afterward, like I've done something wrong. I don't deserve to be screamed at for looking out a window when other people are outside. I don't deserve to feel afraid in the car. I don't deserve to be told what I can and cannot watch on TV. I don't deserve to be accused of cheating. I don't deserve the mind games, the twisted conversations. I don't deserve to have lost my family the way I did. I don't deserve this kind of marriage. And the kids, they deserve to be taught things with kindness. They deserve to feel safe when they go to sleep at night. Not so afraid that I feel like I need to sleep beside them. They deserve to feel excited when a parent comes home from work, not run out of the house or hide when they arrive. They deserve to feel carefree, loved unconditionally. They deserve to feel relaxed inside their own home. There she is. I have missed her. She's coming back now, and her voice is stronger. She deserves good things, good people, a calm life. And finally, she is beginning to believe that too. I have to start finding my way out of this. I cannot keep forcing myself to walk back into the same life every day and pretend I still want it. I told my kids to trust me when I took him back this time, to hold on. And they have. And now I have an education. I have my own money. And I did that myself. I earned this. And no one gets to minimize that. Then today, in front of my nearly grown children, I found myself being scolded as if I were a child because I was not visible on a tracking app while driving home from work. As I walked through the door, I was expected to hand over my phone. Questions, accusations. And somehow, I was explaining myself again. All of this in front of my children and some of their friends. I felt so small, so embarrassed, and so unbelievably tired. And something inside me finally broke. That's it. I have no reason to stay anymore. My children are old enough now to have their own voices, their own choices. And me, I am ready. There's nothing keeping me here anymore. And I'm leaving with my children for the last time. I see clearly now, and I still love her. All of those years, all of the moments where she felt alone, silenced, feeling like she had to keep a permanent smile on her face just to survive her life. Look at her now. That smile is finally genuine, and it belongs to her. It's only just beginning to come back, but we haven't seen it in such a long time. It's so good to see her again. She's standing up for herself now, and she's finally given herself permission to. And now her children can finally understand what she had been carrying all those years. That she never agreed with the way they were living. That she was trying her best the entire time. That she loved them more than anything. And that she is determined to give them a different life now. A peaceful life. A free life. A safe life. Please trust yourself. You were never asking for too much. You were never too sensitive. You were never hard to love. You have earned this. Keep going. There is still a beautiful life waiting for you. Before we go any further, let's slow things down for a moment. You may still be living inside something similar to the story you just heard. Or maybe you recognized pieces of your own life in it. Maybe listening brought feelings to the surface that you've never fully had words for before. I want you to know that you are allowed to feel whatever is coming up right now. Maybe it's sadness, grief, anger. Maybe it's relief or pride. Or maybe it's the beginning of seeing your life differently. You are here, And you are not alone in this. How is your body feeling right now? Are your shoulders tight? Is your chest tense? If it feels okay, try and let your body soften a little. Experiences like this can leave us feeling unsure, afraid, disconnected from ourselves. Little by little, our lights can begin to dim. But what dimmed can light up again. Please remember that. And if it feels okay, take one slow breath with me. Each of us has an earlier version of ourselves we wish could have been guided by someone. Maybe even by the version of us that exists now. I wish I had the wisdom and language back then that I have today. If I had, my story may have looked very different. I hope you noticed how gentle my guiding voice was with me throughout this story. How compassionate she was. She wasn't judging me, only rooting for me. Because the version of me now does not humiliate the woman who is trying to survive. She protects me. She guides me, waiting for me to understand what she already knew, waiting for me to find my strength, my voice, my independence. She was patient with me, never frustrated, because she understands now what I was living through and how hard it really was. I hope you can begin to find that same gentle voice within yourself too. Whether you're still living inside something painful right now, or trying to heal after leaving it, you deserve compassion from yourself. We have to stop speaking to ourselves through the eyes of shame. I'm certain you can relate to those early moments when something inside of you knew that something wasn't okay, not fair, and you still stayed quiet. Maybe you can think back and remember a moment like that in your own life. Did you feel afraid to say something? Can you remember why? Was there a specific reason? Or was it just a feeling? Something inside of you telling you to stay small, stay careful. For me, as you heard, it was a feeling. My body knew something that I didn't fully understand yet. It was not me being too emotional because I was pregnant. It wasn't me being oversensitive. It was my body trying to speak to me. When I went quiet in that car, I wasn't being weak. I wasn't failing. My nervous system was doing exactly what it was built to do. It was trying to protect me, the only way it knew how in that moment. That silence wasn't weakness. That was survival. And that was very early in the relationship. We had barely even argued yet. But already, I was beginning to lose my voice. I could be really hard on myself and ask why I didn't recognize things sooner. But I understand now that I wasn't capable of seeing it clearly back then. And little by little, starting with moments like that drive in the car, I began losing parts of myself. Until eventually, the only place I still felt fully like myself was around my children. Experiences like this slowly erode your sense of self. And they often do it so gradually that you don't fully notice it's happening while you're living inside it. We can't punish ourselves for not recognizing something we have never experienced before. Remember, we're trying to be gentle with ourselves now. We've already been blamed enough, put down enough. There's no reason to keep doing it to ourselves. Please try saying something kind to yourself and notice what happens inside of you when you do. And when that voice inside of you tries to shame you for staying too long or not leaving sooner, please try to stop and remember you are doing what you need to do to survive. You are doing what feels safest right now. And if you've already left, but still cannot stop the thoughts, the flashbacks, the questions asking why it took so long, I want you to find the part of yourself now that understands everything you were carrying back then. The part of you that can finally grasp the full picture, the things no one else could fully see. And let that wiser, gentler part of you sit beside the one that was surviving. Let it love you, protect you, speak gently to you, the way you always deserved. Because maybe healing begins when we finally stop abandoning ourselves. When we finally stop seeing ourselves through shame and start seeing ourselves through understanding, through compassion, through truth. And maybe the gentle voice you needed back then can become the voice that guides you now. As we come to a close, we can slow things down for a moment. If it helps, notice where your body is right now. Feel the surface supporting you. Nothing needs to be resolved or understood today. You can take what felt helpful and leave the rest here. You can come back to this whenever you're ready. You don't have to carry this alone. Neither do I. This is Hang In There. Listen. Heal. Rise.